Hi, and welcome to the SMG Diverse Show, episode 124. Today, the music is going to be featured, it's going to be reviewed by four co-hosts: Jeff from the Burton Beat, Randy from the Ranch Podcast, and Mark Story, Captain Redbeard, Steve Andrews, Captain Greenbeard. Could you four introduce yourself quickly? We'll go ladies first. Randy, then Jeff, then Mark, then Steve. Who's reviewing the music today? Then we'll start the show with our first guest, who's Sabina. So, ladies first, Randy, then Jeff. Who's reviewing the music today?
Hi, I'm Randy O'Neill. I'm an Americana artist. And my show, I span the globe to bring you the best in indie Americana music. We go live Monday nights, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, New York time. So happy to be on the show. Always love hanging out with you guys.
We love you too. It's awesome. Right, Jeff is making his debut today. Jeff from the Burton Beat. Introduce yourself quickly, brother. Who's Jeff Evans and who are the Burton Beat podcast?
Yeah. I'm Jeff Evans. I'm with the Burton Beat podcast. We spotlight local artists, local bands, and try to build them up, try to get them out into the community, get visibility. We have all our YouTube and everything up there so it can be streamed.
Well, welcome to the panel, and I hope this is the first of many, man. We had a good chat yesterday, so nice to have you here. Mark Story, Captain Redbeard. Who's Mark? Quickly, and then Steve as well, Steve Andrews.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Story. I'm a blues rock artist from Hertfordshire in the UK. Just completed a debut solo album and it's coming out on Halloween. It's called Dark Voodoo Magic.
You're fantastic, dude. You're one of the. This is Mark show. Look, he's in the back of the show there, as is Steve. Steve Andrews, who's going to be reviewing the music?
Hi everyone, I'm Steve Andrews, also known as the Bard of Ely. I'm originally from Cardiff in Wales, but now I live in Portugal, and I'm a singer-songwriter and author.
You're absolutely wonderful, man. We love you to bits here again. It's Steve's show as well. So first guest of the evening from Sweden, Sabina Chanturia. It's great to have you back here. Introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Changes.
Hi everyone, great to be here again. Thanks for having me. It's so exciting. I'm a singer and songwriter. Americana pop indie would be my genre, a mixture of that. I have a new single released, Changes, that you're about to hear. And it's pretty self-explanatory. It's about transformations that we go through in life. That's, hard but necessary. So yeah.
You're absolutely wonderful, very special. Check out all our stuff. But this is Changes from Sabina. And I'd like you to be the co-host that covers when Randy and Mark and Steve's music getting played, if that's possible. So yeah, sit back and enjoy this marvellous track. Sabina Chanturia with Changes. One love. absolutely fantastic. Sabina, just 10 out of 10 for me, you know. Let's see what the course have got to say. Same order, we'll go Randy, then Jeff, then Martin, Steve. What was your thoughts while I load up the next track? Who is Boston's Final Raid?
Sabina, well done. I'm really impressed. I love the visuals. I love the mirror on the beach. And I think your vocal delivery was fantastic. It's a simple song, but your delivery really sold it.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Well said. Jeff, what was your thoughts there, dude?
Yeah, no, I really liked it. Soft, sweet. It definitely kind of reminded me of let's say 1988, like being in a movie like Mystic Pizza or Beaches. I could definitely feel that in in a movie. Like it's just that nice setting kind of feeling music.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Well said, well said. Mark and Steve, I know you know Sabina quite well. What was your thoughts there, guys?
Hi, Sabina. It's good to see you again.
Like,
What a beautiful song. What I liked about it, which was everything, was, but mainly was the fact that it's a very gentle song, and you managed to add something to the chorus. Like it took it up a level, but it kept the same vibe going. So it kind of went up, and the chorus is killer. It's absolutely killer. But it just the way the vocals just carry along, and then they go up for the chorus, and just a perfect blend. It was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and the video was really, as Randy said, I love the mirror on the beach. That was great.
oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Well said, well said. Captain Greenbeard, what was your thoughts there?
Sabina, I thought the vocals were absolutely fantastic, wonderful vocals. I thought the production was brilliant, and I thought the pacing was just right. The pacing was important to it. It was, it wasn't too fast, it wasn't too slow, it was just right, and I thought that worked really well. And I thought the video just, complemented the rest of the song. So just a top quality job all around.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well said, everyone, well said. So, yeah, Sabina, until the next time, my dear. And
So much.
we're heading from Sweden over to Massachusetts, debuting on the show today. Bruce, who are Boston's Final Raid, and what's the story behind your song, Hollywood with Snakes?
Yes, it's we're a heavy metal band out of Boston, and we mix some elements like psychedelic and world music into the metal to give it a unique flavor. And Hollywood with Snakes is about the institutional objectification of women, but we put it in the backdrop of Hollywood, but it's really about how unfairly women are treated around the globe, being forced into marriages and forced into certain jobs. And we wanted to paint it in a way that would kind of relate to people, because Hollywood is in the headlines all the time for this kind of stuff. And when we wrote the song, Harvey Weinstein was really prominent in the press, as he is now. So that's the tune.
Hey, absolutely brilliant, dude. Fantastic. And I can't wait for everyone to hear your music here. Sit back and enjoy this marvellous track. This is track 2 of, I believe it'll be 12 tonight. Sit back and enjoy. Well enough.
Welcome to BFR News Live. Breaking news, Harvey Weinstein is in prison. Judge Jane Newberg in New York City just delivered the sentence. 23
Cellulose flickers on the screen, light defines these classic scenes. Adolescent dreams come to life, the stars buzz, great nightlife, your heart's pounding as the credits roll. For all this you'd sell your soul, scenes all filled with falsehood, but still you're bound for Hollywood. Bound for Hollywood. You find yourself on the casting couch. It helps if you think of someone else. You finally earned a starring role. It's a pity that it cost you your soul. At the grand premiere in a stunning gown, cameras flashing all around. Part of you still lingers, but there's diamonds on your fingers. if you think of someone else. You finally earned a starring role. It's a pity, girl, it cost you your soul.
Fantastic stuff, eh? Absolutely brilliant here.
Yeah.
See what the co-hosts have got to say, same order. Randy, Jeff, Mark, Stephen. I'll load up the next guest, who's Evan.
All right, heavy metal with a conscience. I didn't. This is like the music I didn't know I needed in my life. I love it. You know, it almost sounds like it could be a horror movie because it is. Like it's real life, it's real, and you got this really cool edge to it. You know, talking about this really, really important topic that we all need to start talking about. So I really love the presentation, and I love the fact that the lyrics are forward. In a lot of metal songs, you have these cool hooks and everything, and the message gets lost. But you know, it's right, center, and forward, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Jeff?
That song made me feel absolutely disgusted, which is the point. And truthfully, like I just felt dirty after listening to the song, and that's great because that was your whole gig. And the vocals on that, there were parts of it that reminded me just like a lower version of Geddy Lee from Rush.
Wow.
So just you know, obviously not as high, but like just very similar in style. But yeah, no, I like the message. Definitely a song to you know, it's not the pop and glitter song that's going to be hit, you know, top 100, but you're out there for a message. You're not trying to be the cookie cutter, obviously, because it's in the fucking song. So, but yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Said Mark, then Steve.
Yeah, well spotted, Jeff. I never noticed that, but yeah, Geddy Lee for sure. It's the phrasing, isn't it? Good, solid rock song, great guitar sound, brilliant subject matter. We need more songs like that to raise awareness. So you're punching people in the face with a good message, and that can only be good. So good job.
Thank you.
I said, Steve.
For me, one thing that stood out about the song was the lyrics. Excellent lyrics, and that lyrics are important to me because I'm a singer-songwriter. So I listened to the words, and I thought, yeah, it was delivering, you know, what you were saying, you know. And I also thought was important was as a rock song, which it is, and a heavy rock song, it was getting me moving. And I said that in the chat because I was going like this, you know. And I think like if it was at a live gig, you know, I'd be down the front with, you know, kind of moshing away to it to some degree because it's got that, it rocks, it moves you. So I think, yeah, that was a great song.
Thank you so much.
Well said, everyone. Bruce, hope it's first of many until the next time, brother.
Yeah.
So, from Massachusetts, we're heading over to Georgia for Evan Williams and the Chasers. Do you want to introduce yourself, my man? And what's the story behind your song, Damned If I Do? P.S. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your tummy bug's away.
Yeah, I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. But my name's Evan Williams. I'm the front man of we call ourselves a Southern grunge band. We blend Southern rock with like 90s alt grunge, alternative type stuff. The song we're gonna be hearing is called "Damned If I Do." It's kind of a divorced anthem, or like when a lady leaves you, the raw and powerful emotions of that. It actually happened to one of our band members in the middle of us writing our first album, which is called "On the Rocks," which is kind of about just being down and having bad things happen to you. So.
Hey, you're fantastic. What a wonderful introduction. That happens to lots of people. So let's sit back and enjoy this wonderful track, Damned If I Do, by Evan Williams and the Chasers. Sit back and enjoy it. One love.
Round about fence
Absolutely fantastic stuff. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. And welcome to the show, PT. We'll get round to you in a minute. Swipe from right to left on your screen, PT, and you'll see everyone who's here. And we'll come to you in a minute. It's not your section yet. So let's hear what the co-hosts have got to say. Same order again. Randy, Jeff, Mark, Steve, and I'll load up the next track, who is Rick. So yeah, what's your thoughts there?
This is a really good lesson that if you have a really good riff, keep hitting them with it. If you have a really good line, keep hitting them with it. But then your bridge really shines in this song because it's such a cool transition that, you know, it's a lot of the same. And then you hit them with this really cool bridge and then you bring them back in and bring it home. So, you know, the song just really clicks a lot of all the boxes of being a really great, great grunge rock song.
Well said, well said. Evan, your microphone's still muted there, dude. It's okay, but so yeah, well said, Randy. Jeff,
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Jeff?
Yeah. No, first of all, if your name is really Evan Williams, like that first of all, that's just fucking great. Like and just playing off of that for your band, that's just awesome. But as somebody who's gone through a divorce, I definitely fuck with this song. I love it a lot. I will say, listening to the voice on here, it did sound like a grittier version of Steve Earle. I don't know if you are familiar with who that is. But yeah, no, and it's just like just the power behind it and the grittiness. It was I don't know. I just loved it. I just was rocking the whole time.
Sweet, that's great.
Well said, well said. Mark, then Steve, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's a killer riff. It hooks you straight away, and it makes you want to bop. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Danzig in the vocal department, but Danzig with a groove. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good song, and kept me bopping. So yeah, good stuff. And I like the way it dropped down to the bass as well towards the end. I love that. I'm a sucker for things like that, so that was great.
Sweet.
Well said, well said. Steve?
Yeah, that song, you know, I thought, you know, it had like a really steady driving beat to it, and it was getting me, you know, moving along to it as well, like I said about the previous song, and that means it works, you know. Like if you've got a rock song and it doesn't get you moving, then it's not working. And that rock song was getting me moving, and yeah, that's what I'd say about it.
Well said, everyone. Well said. Evan, you're fantastic, dude. And until the next time, buddy. That was Evan Williams and the Chasers.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
So, from Georgia, we're heading over to the Netherlands. RVH, Rick Van Heusen. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your marvelous song, Project Butterfly.
Hi, everyone.
Like
sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm Rick Van Heusen from RVH Project. I'm from Holland. We just finished recording our second album, and while we were in the studio, we did a few. We had a few ideas, and one of the songs became "Butterfly," which is a song about talking about transformation. I heard before tonight. It's a song about changes, growing up, and take your life a totally different course. So that was happened. That's a story about the song.
Thanks for the introduction, dude. And again, welcome to the show, buddy. Sit back and enjoy this marvelous track, Project Butterfly by RVH Project. absolutely fantastic. RVH project. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
What does the co-host have to say? I'll not keep saying the order. You know the order now, Randy. And then what was your thoughts while I load up the next guest, who is the Trojan Project, the House of Troja, actually. I'm getting mixed up here. Right, and you go, sorry, co-hosts.
All right. I love the anthem to Transformation. I am the butterfly. You have some really great lines in there. And I love the tension underneath it because change is hard, you know, and you're holding your head up high, but yet, you know, there's a big challenge with all of this. And I love it. I'm just going to say, because there's so many cool lines, I would have loved the lyric video, but otherwise, I just really enjoyed the song.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Jeff?
I really liked it. It was the riffs in it were really nice. I like how in the song it was like a meaty, like, you know, meaty song, but like it's also had a gentle side to it. So I really like that, the nice balance.
Thank you.
Well said. Mark and Steve?
Yeah, that was a good, solid song. Kept me like engaged all the way through. Fantastic dynamics. You know, it never got boring. It was going up, it was going down, it was punching you, then it was pulling back. It was great. Absolutely loved it. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Right.
Well said. Captain Greenbeard?
Well, I'm a butterfly guy, and there's my butterfly book. And in my book, I write of transformation, which is something which, you know, everybody can be aware of, you know, with the butterfly, with the caterpillar and the chrysalis and the butterfly. And getting back to the song, I thought your vocals, very powerful vocals, excellent production that matched the quality of the vocals, and I thought that the guitar work that came in was absolutely fantastic. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Top marks from a butterfly guy.
Well said, everyone. Well said. So that was RVH project.
Yeah.
Until the next time.
Okay, well said. Yes.
PT, unmute yourself. You're coming up next here. Unmute yourself, PT. So from the Netherlands, we're heading over to Sweden. The band is House of Troja. Yeah. And here is Eddie's unmuted. Introduce yourself. Who is House of Troja and what's the story behind your song, No Mercy? PT?
No Mercy is a Swedish band, 80s hard rock. And the song that you're going to hear is a song called No Mercy. It's a mid-tempo song. That's the story. It's more a dark side of addiction. If you are for drugs, alcohol, and stuff like that. A dark side of addiction. Hope you like it.
Hey, you're not allowed to say hope in this show. You're a newbie, so we'll let you off with it. But you're not allowed to say hope, man. There's no hope about it. You just gotta love it. Sit back and enjoy another belter of a song, No Mercy, by House of Troja. His name's Perty, but we call him PT.
Yes.
Right, one love.
Cruel, black is this world.
just absolute, world class, man. Just fantastic stuff. You're muted again, Snail, so unmute yourself so that you can reply to the comments that are coming your way. Randy first. Coming up next, I'm going to be loading up the Ray Gun Roulette song next.
As someone who's worked with addicts and trauma people for about 28, 30 years now, I really appreciate the fact that you're really telling their story, the no mercy, without actually having to say, oh, I'm addicted, I'm whatever. You just spelled it out so beautifully, the nice tension behind the music, the nice build up. I thought that was just really, really well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Jeff?
Yeah, it was really good. I like the beat to it. It felt reminiscent of like something, I don't know,
if you want to make
something I've heard before. What?
Sorry, that was my advert playing in the background. Just never mind that.
No, it's like it was, for being a new song. It kind of like when you're listening to it, but it feels like an old song like you've heard before. I don't know. It was kind of cool, and that experience kind of feel. I don't know how to explain it, but it was kind of cool.
Well said, well said. Mark, then Steve, you can see Mark was rocking it there. Mark, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. It's really grinding rock. It's the riff and the rhythm just pulls you in and takes you on a little trip. No pun intended. But yeah, great. I really enjoyed it, and with a title like No Mercy, it certainly lives up to it. So yeah, excellent.
Well said, well said.
Thank you.
Steve Andrews?
I thought it was really well delivered, like a song with a message, and the no mercy, repetitive no mercy coming on and on and on, was helping to drive that home. And so for me, it worked really well.
Well said, everyone. Absolutely brilliant. I hope you can get around to the rest of the show, and I want to get you back on for all your tracks. I told you that. PT, until the next time. One love. So, from Sweden, we're heading over to Wales. The band is Ray Gun Roulette. Steve is here. Introduce yourself, brother, and what's the story behind your song, Marsh Lights?
Hey guys, so I'm Steve from Ray Gun Roulette in Swansea, Wales. I guess we're a bit of a hodgepodge, but a bit of sort of alt rock, grungy kind of thing, but with synths. So a bit of a mix going on. Marsh Lights is a song rather cheerily inspired by the Moors murders that maybe the British people here might be familiar with, of Moira Hindley and Brady. So a cheery topic. But it's more about feeling like the sort of feeling of helplessness, and I guess it's a cry of anger on behalf of the victims. Never letting the lights go out for those particular children. I think since I became a father, like child murders are things have hit me even harder than I ever thought would be possible. And watching a documentary about it kind of got me thinking, I think I need to write something about this.
Hey, for anyone who doesn't know, they're like the most evilest serial killers of notorious with children. They buried them in their gardens for years and all the rest of it. Horrible, horrible people. But it's great to write a song about it, bud. Sit back and enjoy this marvellous track. The next two are Justin and Brian, by the way, just in case you're wondering when these are coming up. Sit back and enjoy. This is song 6 of 13 there's going to be today. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Gun Roulette, Marsh Lights. Absolutely fantastic. What a great beat, and it grows on you the more. And after 2 minutes there, I was right into that. My head was bopping, and it's absolutely, yeah, I loved it, man. Fantastic. What does the co-host have to say? Well, I'll load up the next track. Is Jedi. Same order again.
I've never seen a lyric video like that. It was just such a almost a throwback to like the 80s. I don't know, Mario Brothers and whatever. It was really cool. I really like that visual. And then you have these and I'm glad I had the backstory of it because then it made sense like why you wanted all these people dead. But it was a really, really cool groove. So
cool, thank you.
Well said, well said. Jeff?
Yeah, no, all right, so this is the order of how I took in things. First, I was really digging the 8-bit, the 8-bit animation, and I was, from there, I was like, oh yeah, I really love this. It's really, really cool beat and really nice sound and stuff like that. And then I start listening to the words and then remembering what you said before, and I'm like, oh well, shit. Like, I mean, it's kind of conflicting. Like this is really awesome, but like, oh, this sucked. Like it's just, yeah. No,
I agree with that, Jeff. Like I totally agree with that.
But I did like it. It was really good, and the overall compilation is great. Just from the simple animation and just to the music, everything is top notch. I liked it.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
I said the two captains now, Redbeard, Greenbeard.
Yeah, I mean the video is to die for. It's brilliant concept. For a lyric video, it's just very, very clever. Great track. And I've got to say, it's got to be the most upbeat song I've ever heard about serial killers in my life. It's just fantastic. Just like as Jeff was saying, it's like, oh yeah, it's about killers that murder children. But yeah, brilliant. Good job, man. Good job.
Right.
Oh, great band name too. Love it.
Yeah.
It was like the only one left on the internet.
Steve?
Well, Steve. Hi, Steve, and I'm pleased to welcome another person from Wales. So, there are, right at this moment, there are two Steves here, and we're both from Wales. So I thought I'd say that.
Right.
And to your song, I thought, yet again, I mean, we seem to be having a lot of songs on here tonight with heavy rocking songs, and yours was another one. It was a rocking, heavy song about a heavy subject, and it had me like moving along to it. So yeah, it worked, and it worked well.
Well said, Steve. Well said. And Ray Gun Roulette. Until the next time. One love, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.
No, pleasure. So from Wales, we're heading over to Pennsylvania. Jedi, represented by Justin. Introduce yourself, dude, and what's the story behind your song, Illuminate?
How you guys doing? First of all, congratulations to everyone for putting your stuff out there. Everything's sounding great. Really, really awesome stuff. So this song, Illuminate, it's our second single. It came out a couple months ago. This one, so my first one was a little bit more like, let's appreciate life, upbeat sort of pop punk song. This one's a little more, I don't know, I call it like epic rock. I was sitting out somewhere in the Utah desert on a road trip, and I started writing this melody, and it's just a very existential, song questioning our place in the scope of everything. A little bit, heavy in that subject matter, but abstract at the same time. I think it's something that everyone relates to in one way, shape, or form. And something I was telling Mark about when we were chatting is you probably won't notice it, but the initial like melody I started writing, that's this arpeggio that goes over the chorus. At the time, it reminded me of a Mario Brothers melody. It doesn't really translate now, but there was like one of the levels in the original games that it sort of was reminiscent of. And then it's just interesting when you see things when they begin and how they end up as the final product. So yeah, this is our second song, Illuminate. I should also mention our first EP is coming out this week on Thursday called Initials.
Fantastic, dude. What a great introduction. And you sit back and enjoy. First of many appearances, I hope. Brian, you're next, followed by Dennis. So just sit back and enjoy this marvelous track, Illuminate by Jedi. Back.
Sometimes it feels like too much. Yeah, sometimes it feels like too much. It feels like too much.
Fantastic. Just marvelous. That's kind of get than that. Same order for the co-hosts. Well, I'll load up the next track, who is Brian Reed and Devil's Hop Yard. So, what's your thoughts here, everyone?
Hey, Justin, where in Pennsylvania are you?
So I'm based out of Pittsburgh.
Well, that explains it. See, I'm over in Allentown, and you Pittsburgh people are weird. I gotta tell you a little trippy for me, because you have all these angst in the verses, and then all of a sudden it's the stars in the sky, like. So it's kind of trippy, but you have great lines in there, and great transitions from verse to chorus. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
So Jeff?
Yeah, I really like the flow of it. I like the time change, and the harmonies on it were really good. But the overall just like softness of it and the build up was nice. I did like that.
Thanks, man.
Well said. Mark, then Steve.
Yeah, very unique sound you got there. The vocals are full of angst and pain and suffering from the sound of it, and the time changes were fantastic. I mean, really clever. You didn't quite know they were coming. They were completely unpredictable, but they actually worked so well together. So yeah, really nice composition. Really good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Steve?
Mark just used the word clever, and clever came to my mind as well whilst I was thinking about the song. I think I would call that song an example of art rock. And for me, it was like, from the very beginning, I thought the vocals were excellent, and I thought the lyrics were excellent, and so I got what I wasn't expecting, and so I didn't really know where it was going, but wherever it went there very well. And that's why I'm saying it was art. It was art rock, and it was very clever. So I thought, like, all the way through, there was a lot of cleverness had gone into it. It wasn't just like a song, you start at the beginning and you play, you play along. This was like, it was a work of art. And I'll leave it with that. For me, that song was a work of art.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. Really appreciate those words.
Well said, everyone. Justin, love you to bits, man. Until the next time. Jedi. So from Pennsylvania, we're heading over to Connecticut for Devil's Hop Yard. Brian, introduce Devil's Hop Yard and the story behind your song, Infectious Black.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Brother.
So basically, we're going to follow the theme. It's about a serial killer that killed a bunch of hookers back in the 1800s and let the music speak for itself.
Hey, let's sit back. And honestly, I never even planned this. You just wanted to come on the same day. It's sit back. Yeah, I should have just took credit. Kid on, I planned it. But you sit back and enjoy Devil's Hop Yard with Infectious Black. Another brilliant track. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. This is song 8 of 13.
infectious bug. There was a time I could feel. I waved, felt it drift away. Love and contact, giving way to death. Permanent despise loathe, meaningless infectious bug. Now the light is gone. 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 Drifting, falling, descending, more every day. Drifting, falling, descending to infectious work. Drifting, falling, descending, more every day. Drifting, falling, descending to infectious bug. There was a time I could feel. I felt it drift away, held in contempt, giving way to death. Permanent despise loathe, now meaningless infectious bug.
Wunderbar, absolutely fantastic, man. Just honestly, marvelous stuff, marvelous stuff. Unmute yourself so everyone can comment you there. Again, co-host, what was your thoughts there while I load up the next track? Dennis Ashton.
Again, you know, with our murder ballads here, and again, you're dropping clues, and again, you have to put all the pieces together to when you hit the chorus, and at the end, you actually get the kind of the full story of it. You know something's tragically going wrong, and then at the end, it kind of pulls it all together. So, we have the story, know what's going on. So well done.
Thank you.
Well said, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a wonderful day for murder. I will say that. But no, I will say the song definitely is gonna get stuck in my head. I can see myself like tonight when I go to turn off the light, I'll be like, "No, the light is gone." But
excellent.
I did like the guitar in there. It was really gnarly. I like that. There's really
Cool,
a lot of
cool.
anger in it too. I liked it.
Hell yeah.
Just
Thank you very much.
all the songs tonight, it's just been so brilliant so far, and there's another 4 more to come, ladies and gentlemen, including all 3 co-hosts, and we've got the Burton. Jeff's putting one of his bands on as well, so after Dennis, that's what we've got, the 4 co-hosts. So Mark and Steve, what was your thoughts there, gents?
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, it didn't hold back. And once again, I found myself grooving to Murder, which is great. You know, I mean, if you're gonna groove to Murder. Let's groove to Murder this way. I love the imagery, and I thought the font you use in the lyrics was really great. Really eye-catching.
Yeah,
I liked
yeah.
it a lot. So
that's the font to our band. That's like
Wow,
the name of, for Devil's Hop Yard. That's
Right,
our
yeah.
font. So we use the same font in the video, and we did that video in house. Our bass player did that, and he was like, "Here, we're gonna put this out." And I looked at it and was like, "Perfect, thank you."
Do you know what I was thinking? Like, that is, I do a lot of videos myself and lyric videos, and I thought that's a great font. I wonder, I actually did cross my mind with you because I love the name of the band as well. So the fact that you've got that great font with the name of your band is like fantastic.
So
I
the
just
best
love
part
it.
of that font is the name of the font is called Propaniac.
Is it about murderers?
I can't make this shit up.
Excellent, man. Good stuff.
You guys are
Thanks,
enjoying
homie.
it, I can tell. And we talk about beers, lads. Check out Brian's, man. Whoa.
Yeah.
Isn't
Beer,
it?
didn't we?
Steve,
Right?
Steve Andrews.
You've got quite the beard.
Yeah.
What's your thought there, Steve Andrews?
I thought, well, it was yet another like very heavy song that we've had tonight, and I thought it was so well performed as a very heavy song, and so well produced as a very heavy song, and it had everything that you need in a song of this type. It was there. It was full on, and yeah, that's what I will leave it with. That it was a full on heavy song. I'm
Thank
laughing, but yeah, it was.
Well said, everyone. That was Brian with his Devil's Hop Yard. Until the next time, dude. So,
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
pleasure. So from
Pleasure's mine.
Connecticut, we're heading over to North Carolina. Another debutant today. Dennis Ashton, introduce yourself and the story behind your song Swipe Game.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Dennis Ashton. I got a song called Swipe Game, the dating app crisis. It's an alternative electronic / trance song, and it's about how shitty dating apps are. And just from my personal perspective, you get ignored, you get ghosted, you don't get matches, or you do meet someone and they just stop talking or whatever the case is. And so it talks about the frustration of that and how I keep coming back to it, even though they're selling hope, and it doesn't usually go anywhere. But I hope you like it. I'm all about being unique, being weird. So hopefully, it's the weirdest song you'll hear today because I love to be weird. So hope you like it.
Hey, they love it, man. He's got so many different sides to him, this young man, as well. All the different music he does. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Swipe Game, Dennis Ashton. This one's short and sweet. It's only 2.5 minutes long. Enjoy. One love.
A funeral for broken hearts. Let's shake these graves like fine art. You was swum among the catfish and the butts, so all the scammers playing the blunt. My ego's crushed, my luck ran out, and I'm starting to have my doubts. If I'll ever find what I'm looking for, and looking, starting to feel like a chore. They're selling hope and I'm so hooked. I guess that's why I'm fucking cooked. Just want things to go my way, 'cause in this battle alone I lay. I swipe and swipe the night away. Guess I'm all out of lights for today. Oh, watch as all my hopes get dashed, yet I'm still here playing this white game. I'm a slave to the algorithm. This place feels like it's a prison. Oh shit, I'm all out of likes again. She says she's only looking for a friend. No, I don't wanna buy an upgrade. Already seen my past investments fade. And to think I'd be popular out here, now I'm left drowning in my own dream. They're selling hope and I'm so hooked. I guess that's why I'm fucking cooked. Just want things to go my way, 'cause in this battle alone I lay. I swipe and swipe the night away. Guess I'm all out of lights for today. Oh, watch as all my hopes get dashed, yet I'm still here playing this white game. I just wanted to be cherished. Now I'm alone, feeling embarrassed. Just all this time I'll waste the rinse and repeat just in case. They're selling, hoping I'm so hooked. I guess that's why I'm fucking cooked. Just want things to go my way, 'cause in this bellowed alley I swipe the night away. Guess I'm all out of lights for today. Oh, just all my hearts could dash, yet I'm still here playing this white game.
Hey, do you know, everyone under a certain age will know exactly what that song's all about. A few of the older people, they've never done Tinder, but nowadays it doesn't end well. If you go on Tinder, you just end up meeting somebody else with a broken heart, and you end up just annoying each other, and it doesn't really work, the dating game. And yeah, it makes some people feel sad in it or whatever, but great song, Dennis. I absolutely love that, man, I swear. Um, Co-host, what he's got to say while I load up Mark Story, who's the next guest. So, same order, please.
You know, it's as someone who's lived that reality, like I could so relate to what you were saying. And I've written songs also about the dating app scene and stuff. And you get into this really kind of cool groove. I didn't think it was weird. I mean, it was an alt pop kind of groove and a sadness to it, kept driving along and into the choruses and building into the choruses. I thought it was well done.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Jeff?
It's funny, actually. I was talking to a friend of mine about this yesterday. He was telling me about the situations that he's having. It's just the exact same situation in the song. So I thought that was kind of a weird coincidence for me. It was very artsy. I like that. It was like sad techno. But a lot of emotion and power behind the words, which I liked.
Right.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Mark and then Steve?
Yeah, really, really different. I mean, the show tonight's been fantastic. Everyone's performance has been fantastic. And where would we be without our mobile phones? I mean, I'm a bit too old for mobile dating. I had to do it the old school way, you know, meeting people and going to a pub and things. But yeah, great idea. The video was simple but very effective. The way people just wandering around aimlessly, stopping, looking at the camera, moving on. A very simple concept, but one that fitted the song and worked really, really well. So yeah, good stuff, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Well said. Mr. Andrews?
Dennis, first of all, I just want to say that I like your jacket. That's a great jacket you got there. Which has nothing to do with the song, but to the song, I thought your vocals were brilliant. For me, that was the strongest part about it all was the vocal quality. And then, I mean, like Mark said, I'm a bit too old for dating apps as well, so I don't have any personal experience with this. But I was looking at it, and I think, was it Jeff that said like sad techno? You know, there was a lot of sadness coming through in the faces of the people, like kind of aimlessly wandering, you know. And I think it projected that idea very well. And all in all, I think it was a top production, you know, for the song. You know, it worked very well. And for me, the main part was the brilliant your vocals. The vocals are fantastic.
Thank you so very much.
Well said, everyone. Dennis Ashton, till the next time, dude. Sit back and enjoy the last 4 tracks here now. So, from North Carolina, we're heading over to England. Return to the show for Captain Redbeard. Introduce yourself, Mark, and the story behind Bohemian Moonshine.
Oh, hi, everyone. A couple of years ago, I decided I was going to do a solo album. And I've finished it now. It took me a while, but I wrote everything on it. I played everything on it. I designed the album cover. The only thing I didn't do was master it, which was done by Joey Stuckey over in Georgia, and press the CDs, which was done by DB Masters here in Hertfordshire. The track Bohemian Moonshine you're about to hear, I did put that out on a video a while back, but this is the official lyric video. It's the opening track on the album. I wrote it about, I've got a real fetish for Bohemian guitars, and I have 3 of them. But I had a Bohemian oil can, and I liked it so much, I bought a guitar called a Bohemian Moonshine. And I thought, that's a great title for a song. So what I did was I did a wordplay on it. So I could be singing to the guitar, or I could be singing to my partner. The words just kind of, you can move them about. So take it away.
Nice one, Mark. It's one of my favourite songs in the world, man. So if I can enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen, Bohemian Moonshine. This is song number 10 of 13. And Sabina, if you could review the next 3 songs because they're all by co-hosts, that would be awesome. And yeah, sit back and enjoy. So they are Mark Story, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, now you know. Fantastic stuff. What does the co-host have to say? Sabina, could you take the place of Mark this time? So, Randy, Jeff, Sabina, Steve, and I'm going to load up Randy's track. Who's next? Please.
Well, nothing comes between a man and his guitar. Drop the mic. There it is in this song. There it is. I mean, you hit that lick and you just keep going. If there are any questions, no one comes between you and guitar. It's a great sounding guitar. And I love the riff on this one. It's my favorite. So yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well said. Well said. Jeff?
All right. First, I want to say how funny it is. How like, 'cause you're from London, right? And I don't hear any of your accent come through in your vocals, which is it's funny to me. Like, you know, I would never have guessed that based off of this song, because at first I thought, I was like, oh great, I'm in for a 60s trippy song, you know, that's gonna be all peace and love and stuff like that. And then you hit me with these haunting strings and that harmonica. And like, and then you deliver this amazing Louisiana Gator Swamp music, like straight up voodoo. I'm not gonna lie. This is I love this song, and you're not from London, you're from the swamp, my friend. This is
Southern
that's a good
swamp
music.
rock right here. It's Southern swamp rock.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Funky.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, the thing is, I only started playing slide guitar halfway through recording the album. I never played it before, and I just took to it, and I really enjoyed it, and it kind of really helped to kind of find the sound I was looking for. That was the missing piece. But I did a video on TikTok where I was unboxing the CDs. The album's out on Halloween. Surprise, surprise. And I was talking, and I'm saying, you know, thanks for everyone that supported me. And I got all these messages going, "You're from London?" I thought you was from America. But I love American music, man. I just love it. I always have the blues, you know, and all that stuff from America. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's it. Sabina?
Yeah, Mark, it's so impressive. You know, you have your totally own musical identity. I think it's just so, you know, so powerful, and that guitar tone, just you blend it all in so well, and it's so impressive that you do everything yourself. I mean, even the visuals, they're incredible, and the color, the choice of colors there, and it's really, really, really impressive, and yeah, it's very, you know, just keep very rocking, very groovy in every way. And I also really feel that you mean every word. You really sing. You believe the listener really believes you. So yeah, congratulations, really, Mark.
I spend quite a lot of time on the lyrics. I'm very fussy about them, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Sabina. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. It's been a while. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, really. So,
well said, my darling. Well said. Captain Greenbeard, what was your thoughts here before we get to Randy's section?
Mark, I'm kind of echoing what Sabina just said, and I always say the same things about your songs, because what always impresses me, and it never ceases to impress me, is how you do everything, and I mean everything. You write the songs, you sing the songs, you play the slide guitar, and I love slide guitar. You play the harmonica, and I love blues harmonica. You play any other instruments that are needed. And then if that wasn't enough, and you produce all that so it sounds top quality, and then, as I've said actually in the comments, you know, in the chat, but if that isn't enough, you then go one more and you produce the videos as well, the music video. So you deliver the whole package. So if anybody wants to know, well, what can Mark Captain Redbeard do? He can do the lot. He can write the songs, sing the songs, play the songs, play all the instruments in the songs, produce the songs, and also come out with a top quality music video on top of it all. And I think it's brilliant.
So, thank you. Well said. That was Mark's story, Captain Redbeard, everyone. Till the next time. In fact, Mark, you're on every day this week, so see you tomorrow, brother.
Oh, okay.
Right. So from England, we're heading over to Pennsylvania. The one, the only, Randy O'Neill. Introduce yourself, my dear, and the story behind your marvelous song, That Smile.
All right, little. I'm going to share a win I had this summer. My album Heart and Soul was actually awarded Album of the Year from International Singer-Songwriters Association, which I
Fantastic.
was totally thrilled about. So this is actually my first release, coming off that for this summer. And I wanted to do something fun, and it's kind of on point because it's a theme to how you want to be treated. And it's coming into the dating scene, and you go on a date and people are flirting with you, and then you find out like they're married, and you're like, nobody wins. Stop it. And finally I kind of took a stand, made this rant and said, I've had enough. Nobody looks good. You look bad for like hanging out with a married person, and yet you didn't know. So this is kind of an anthem to how you want to be treated and standing up for yourself.
Well said, Randy. What a great introduction. So I can
And
join.
this is only a lyric video. The regular video, the official video, is dropping at the end of the month, and it's going to be a fun one.
We'll get you back on and feature that at a later date again. But sit back and enjoy. We can all sing along with the lyrics, so that's absolutely fantastic. That Smile by Randy O'Neill. And Love. Song 11 of 13.
The air is stirring in this sleepy town. The dog is itching for a scratch. The night rolls over for me, it's no win. The sun won't set when it knows where you've been. You send me a smile, I can see for a mile. You're tugging my heart, don't you start. 'Cause no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You're not coming home with me. The truth flies by when the ring sings. There's no light in the dark of night. I don't need the sun to tell me to run. It always knows who's in it for fun. You save that smile, I know you're a liar. I'll take my heart and get a fresh start. 'Cause no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'll call your wife, so leave me be.
Oh, honey, you got me all wrong. You saved that smile. You saved those drinks. You don't even want to know what I think.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You're not coming home with me. No, no, no. 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 I'll call your wife, so leave me be.
Short and sweet, absolutely fantastic. Call your wife to leave me be. What a great way to end it. Yeah, get the rats and oust them. Don't be treating any of your women bad out there. If you're lucky enough to have a wife, treat them well. Don't be going behind their backs and meeting other people. That's not on. So Sabina, you're going to cover Randy's review again. So Sabina, Jeff, Mark, and Steve. Then the next song is Steve's second last one of the evening. So Sabina, then Jeff. What was your thoughts there, please?
Wow, Randy, first of all, congratulations on that great achievement. And yeah, what a wonderful song, such a powerful message, and packaged in such a brilliant and fun, witty way that's also very easy to, sing along. It's like this, it was really wonderful production and such a beautiful voice and really smart, like very, smartly put, kind of the whole drama of it.
The
It's
whole
very
drama.
relatable. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know you can relate. So it's like,
Well said. Jeff and my two captains.
Yeah, I like how the vocals are very crisp. You can, and each word is pronounced. I would honestly love to see the song in a musical. It just seems like that's where it's fit for, and like just a musical about life. And I think that'd be really cool. But just that's what it kind of like that vibe it gives me.
Like a dance number, like like a big line dance going on.
No.
Yeah.
Well said, Jeff. Love it. Honestly, Mark, Steve.
Yeah, Randy, that's a real earworm. I mean, it just gets in there and it doesn't let go. And I love the theme of the song because it's right up there with "You in Your Hand" by Pink and Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. That kind of like bog off, lads. Do you know what I mean? I've heard all these lines before. So yeah, brilliant song. Really, really, really catchy. I mean, I can't get it out of my head. I might take my hat off, but it's still in my head.
Well said.
Well, it's funny. I played this at a song circle, and one of the guys goes, "Well, so that's a maybe, right?" And I'm like,
That's a no.
Not getting the hint. Good one.
Yeah. Steve?
Well, Randy, what I thought about the song was, well, first of all, I thought your vocals were fantastic and the lyrics were fantastic and how the song was just kind of bobbing along, and but what was really hitting me all the way through was how catchy the chorus was with the no, no, no. And so like what I would say about this was yes, yes, yes to the no, no, no song.
Well said, Steve. Well said. Randy O'Neill, love you to bits. Till the next time, my dear. Randy O'Neill. And Justin has to go. He's at his work. So bye, Justin. You can see the next two songs at the end of the show. Send you it tomorrow. Bye, mate. It's no problem. So from Pennsylvania, we're heading over to
Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to try to stay on and keep it on the side. I'm sorry I'm still at work, but
you're all right. Same, brother. Same, man. Cheers,
I
brother.
appreciate you guys.
So we're heading back to over to Portugal for my second captain, Captain Greenbeard, Steve Andrews. Introduce yourself and the story behind the song The Nightingale. Actually, The Nightingale.
Well, I'm actually looking at the picture and we've got the wrong picture.
I know, but I never had enough time. I only thought about putting these pictures up 1 hour before the show. So forgive me if they're not all pretty. It's just my new idea.
I haven't got a picture for the Nightingale. So, but anyway,
get it done.
Introduce the song. Right, okay. The Nightingale is a song that was produced by Jace Lewis. So shout out for Jace and his quality production work. It also features my friend Mab Jones, who is a poet from Cardiff. She's doing kind of backing vocals on it. And it's I'm an environmental activist, and it's a kind of a protest song. And it's basically, well, you're going to hear what it's about. It's basically, it's just saying if you destroy the wildlife habitats, then wildlife can't live, And I'm also saying that it's up to us, we the people, to actually change things. So that's the idea behind the song. So The Nightingale. Take it away, Sparky.
You got it, my brother. Everything you do is just fantastic and unique. Man does songs in every genre, so I can enjoy. The Nightingale from Steve Andrews, aka the Bard of Ely. Joy.
You'll never hear Nightingale if the home's no longer there. Destroyed by a developer who doesn't really care. Despite their claims otherwise about biodiversity. Ripped up hedges, bulldozed land is a reality I see. Reality I see.
Stop the destruction of so many trees. Who will save the birds, the butterflies and bees? It comes down to the protesters, to people like you and I. Cannot let them kill us.
Mansfield, and it's happening across the UK. Big business doesn't care about nature, despite what they may say. Businessmen and councillors don't care about the green city. They care about making targets. They care about big money. They care about big money.
Who will stop the destruction of so many trees? Who will save the birds, the butterflies and bees? It comes down to the protesters, to people like you and I. Cannot let them kill our world. We cannot let it die. We cannot let it die.
Steve Andrews, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, now you know. Absolutely fantastic. Love you, brother. Sabina, if you could cover Steve's section again. So Randy, Jeff, Mark, then Sabina, and I'll load up the next and final track, who is someone that it's one of Jeff's friends in Leighton. So yeah, Randy, Jeff, Mark, then Sabina, please.
What I'm really loving about today's show is that so many people are using, as musicians, using their voice that gives such a powerful messages in each of their genres. And I think that's really cool. And here we're kind of going full circle to where it all began with, you know, a great folk song, a great protest song that was just well done and very unique. And I really like the message.
Well,
Thank you, Randy.
well said, well said. Jeff?
I think it was very powerful. I like the fact that, you know, because we don't have a lot of story songs nowadays, but I really like that. It was really, really powerful. So it all around really good.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Well said. Mark?
Yeah, Steve, you're an absolute gold mine of class songs. I haven't heard that song before, and once again, it's just fantastic. I love there's a very weird chord sequence in it which works so well. It's almost Eastern sounding, but the vocals are great, the song's great, and the lady's voice is excellent. It's really haunting. So good job, sir. And I'm sorting you out an image for you won't be able to see it, an image for what Sparky needs. I'll get that done tonight. Send it off to Sparky.
Well, if it's ready for tomorrow, it'll be in the article. Well said, Mark.
Thank you so much, Mark, because yeah, I mean, the song, well, you've heard it. The reason you haven't heard it before is because it's one of these YouTube videos that you can't comment on. So, but I've been working my way, you know, thinking, well, let's have these songs out here so that people can hear them. And the production work is down to Jace, so shout out for Jace Lewis again.
Jace Lewis, who, by the way, is had #1 hits in the pop charts, by the way, with certain people, but Steve can tell you about that yourself sometimes. Sabina, what was your thoughts here before we get to the final song of the show?
Yes, Steve, congratulations. It's such a, you know, and you're such a brilliant songwriter and singer. You really deliver with such, you know, power, and it really makes one reflect. And that's the whole point of it. Really makes you think and yeah, it's such a beautiful song, very powerful in many ways, and love the visuals as well. The artwork was really beautiful because that's the song, and beautiful metaphor also. The nightingale was really
well said.
Thank you, Sabina. Thank you.
It really is. Alongside Mark, there's a couple of special old legends, isn't there, man? I love them to bits, man. Look at the two of them, Sabina, well said. Everyone, well said. Steve Andrew, till the next time. So the final song of the evening is a gentleman by the name of Enlighten. Could you tell me what you know about the gentleman and his song "Mental Health is Hurting"? Jeff Evans from the Burton Beat podcast. This is someone you're promoting at the moment.
Yeah. Well, you asked, if we had any music to put on, and Enlighten came on my podcast back in December, and he's from Flint. He just hustles and works hard, and he puts all of himself into his music. He's a really good artist, really good rapper, has really good vocals. And I was like, well, if I'm going to bring on a song, I want to bring on something that's powerful. So that is basically what I'm bringing you today in this song. It's got a lot of meaning to it, a lot of power, and a lot of just good talent, right all together.
Well introduced. He was welcome, and he is welcome the next time if you get to hear this. Sit back and enjoy it. And I'll ask everyone if they want to say a little comment about this song and even the show in general after. Everybody can review this one quickly. So sit back and enjoy it. It's the last song. Enlighten, sorry, with Mental Health is Hurting. A lot of people resonate with this, no doubt, including me. One love.
Sydney, I just wanted to call and make sure you were okay. Your post made me worried. I'm sorry. I hope that you are okay. Message me, okay?
It's 7:30 and I haven't slept. I've just been tossing and turning because my mental health has been hurting. My girl is telling me that she's been worried. I'm faking these smiles, my stomach is turning. I'm yearning to say I'll be able to learn what it means to be free when my soul is just burning. I'm purging, I'm scared that I make it through hell just to find that the heaven I search for ain't worth it. Ride around the city, just me. Music on high, cause I didn't get sleep. Please don't judge me, I am not weak. I've been climbing these hills, but sometimes they get steep. Yeah, what up to my baby QC? When I get low, she can see through me. I feel all alone, and then she comes along and she puts on a song and she rolls a QP. My life is a mess, I'm just searching for blessings. I'm high off the stress, I think I'm a OD. I try to speak up, then I dig it all deep. Every time I go to talk, I just get cold feet. Yeah, really been missing my mama. I'm needing that guidance now through all the drama. I cannot stop even just for a second, and through all the smoke, all I know is it's 7:30 and I haven't slept. I've just been tossing and turning because my mental health has been hurting. My girl is telling me that she's been worried. I'm faking these smiles, my stomach is turning. I'm yearning to say I'll be able to learn what it means to be free when my soul is just burning. I'm purging, I'm scared that I make it through hell just to find that the heaven I search for ain't worth it. I try to stop and just breathe. My chest is heavy, I'm so lost inside myself I could scream, but who would hear me? Yeah. I try to stop and just be myself, but lately I'm so lost inside myself I could scream. And baby, it's 7:30 and I haven't slept. I've just been tossing and turning because my mental health has been hurting. My girl is telling me that she's been worried. I'm faking these smiles, my stomach is turning. I'm yearning to say I'll be able to learn what it means to be free when my soul is just burning. I'm purging, I'm scared that I make it through hell just to find that the heaven I search for ain't worth it.
That was Enlighten, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic, man. Awesome. And yeah, no, you don't have to say something, but I'll give everyone a quick chance to say something. I'll just go around in a circle so that I don't get too mixed up here. So we'll go Randy, then Rick. What was your thoughts on the song, and even if and about the show yourself? If you want to just say something quickly, you can. Randy, then Rick.
I had to grab my support dog for that one. That was really powerful. And for those people, I know rap isn't always kind of gets a bad rap. Listen to the lyrics. So powerful, so pointed, saying what a lot of people are thinking.
Well said, well said, well said. So everybody's looking at you here, Jeff, but this is a message for your friend. You're going to see this. So Rick, what would you say?
absolutely.
Rick, what would you say to Enlighten if he was here, if anything? Rick?
Well, I too like the lyrics very much. Um, yeah, it's a good song. It's just a good song. It kept you, yeah, it kept you listening. Interesting. Yes.
And isn't
I
it, you
like
know,
it.
if you like a song a little bit the first time you hear it, you know, it's going to grow on you if you listen to it more, you know, it's fantastic. Bruce, any thoughts,
It's
Bruce?
getting better then. It's getting better
Yeah.
every day.
Thoughts on the show? Great quorum. I loved everyone's music. It was really good to hear everything, and I'd love to comment on all the songs, but I know we don't have time. As far as that song goes, I have to echo what Randy said. You know, hip hop gets a lot of negativity, and it's because people don't listen to the lyrics. And I love hearing a great hip hop song with positive lyrics. The guy's flow was fantastic. Being a guitar player here and the acoustic guitar at the beginning, French kiss. I just love the song all around. It's just a beautiful hip hop tune.
Well, well said, Bruce. And this goes to you and all the newbies tonight. You're all welcome to come back on these shows and even take turns at being co-hosts from time to time as well. But yeah, we can only do 4 or 5 because it takes so long. Steve from Ray Gun, what was your thoughts on anything for the night in general, Steve?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. The whole show, love the forum, love the idea. The way it works is really cool. It's nice to be with sort of a sense of community, isn't it? Other songwriters. The fact everyone reviewing it is a songwriter as well, so that's really cool. Yeah, I thought the Enlightened song was really good. The message there, a lot of powerful messages actually across the board today, which has been really nice.
Hasn't it just? I'm going to sit and watch it back myself straight away. You know, it's been a great show. So well said, Steve. Dennis, any thoughts here, young man?
Yeah, the last song was great. Really relatable. I feel like the whole show was great. Definitely appreciate everybody's time and support, and lot of talent in here, and hope we can jump on here again and do this again.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. Well said. Let's go, Evan, then Sabina. There's only 4 more. Evan, then Sabina.
Yeah, the last song it was cool, powerful lyrics. I really liked the visual aspect of it. I think it really spoke to the message of the song. But overall, this was a pretty cool experience. So it was pretty fun.
Well said, man. Well said, brother. Thanks for staying to the end. Sabina, you do it.
Yeah, wonderful. I mean, really powerful song in every way and very raw and a lot of honesty. And I think that really speaks to, people really can relate to that honesty that he shared. So, yeah, really great song and very
Well
powerful.
said. And Mark, Steve, and then Jeff. You can say something at the end. Mark, then Steve, then Jeff.
Yeah, I mean the message came across really well with not just the lyrics, but with the way they were put across. It was like rap. There was some melody in there as well, and you could really feel the pain, which is that's what it's all about. When you write a song, you want people to feel what you feel, and this guy has definitely made me feel what he feels. So excellent.
Said Steve. Andrews.
Well, I agree with what Mark just said, and I would just like to say that I've had like mental health problems myself, and I've known a lot of people with mental health problems, and so like I think it's important, to talk about these things and to find healing for people and to sing about these things, which is what you have here. And I thought the vocals were really good and great lyrics, and so yeah, I mean, it's an important subject. So
Well said, Steve. Well said. And Justin, if you can hear us, if you want to come in and say something quickly, you can. You've got about 30 seconds to do so. Jeff, what was your thoughts just on the day in general, or whatever you want to come back on? Let's go, Justin first. Justin, then Jeff. Justin.
No, I just wanted to say, I mean, that last song, I liked especially how they doubled the I guess it was the chorus, the lower vocals, like that made it pop a lot. And as far as everybody else, thank you for being on here. Like, this was pretty awesome, and thanks for listening, and congratulations, everyone.
Well said, well said. Finally, Jeff.
Man, I thank you so much for just bringing me on. I loved all of this. I love the feeling, just the vibe of everything. I would love to come back. Everything was great. Thank you.
Well, Monday at 7 p.m. you can have one of the 5 slots. We'll go for 10 weeks or something like that if you want. If you can do next Monday, it's done. So everyone, marvelous show. I just need to shut it down now. Stop the speaker camera first. Goodbye. It doesn't matter. We know I don't stop the show unless we get the peace signs up in the air. So everyone, put the peace signs in the air because we want world peace, and then I'll stop the show. 1, 2, 3, boom.